You, all of you. Go ahead, go ahead. That's it. Shadow, stop. Shadowski. Shadowski. Oh, Shadowski. He's my Shadowski, huh? She's such a Shadowski. She doesn't care if she's so big. She just wants to climb up. She just wants to climb up. She's such a big face. Who's a big face, huh? You have a big face? Love you too. I love you so much too. Mm. Go here, please. You guys leave me alone. Both of you. You and her. You guys both stay here. Stay. Sit. Sit. Both of you. Oh, it's because I'm like, cool. Oh, fuck. Ay, ay, ay.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deployed shortly. Enemy soldier incoming. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. High priority contract is available. Attack map for objective location. Think we got their attention with that one. Move in. Our counter UAV is active. location.
Friendly mortar strike on the way.
Visual on Mark the target.
Friendly counter UAV is online. Friendly mortar strike inbound.
Moving this way.
Verga.
One down.
Motherfucker, take that shit.
Go get hunting.
Ay, no, esa pincharra de...
Hostile mosquito
Target
is
marked.
online.
Request fire mission.
Copy. Phoenix 2-3 on approach. Direct inbound.
By the boat, by the boat, one by the boat.
They're dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Ay, hijo de puta.
Pucha pita mundra, hey, cabrón. Oh fuck me, I got sniped. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. No! Why would you stop me? What a fucking asshole.
I don't know where he was sniping from.
Well, don't ever stop somebody from crawling away from the position they fucking got hit on, man.
No, that's true, that's true. I thought it was from the other side.
Turning you to the front.
We're going low down.
Deploying. Well done.
Where's the ammo?
Losing ground. Move it.
Almost underneath us. Okay, we gotta get out of here. We either go control or we go prison. We got a guy here. He's one shot, one shot.
All right. Your squad's in the safe zone.
Yo, one more, guys. One more on us, no? Yeah, I hear him. On me.
The same one.
Right here. No, somebody else.
They went
Clustered me.
upstairs.
I downed him. He clustered. He's rezzing right here. Please, get him. Oh my god. Another one behind you. On the roof. Nicki Minaj.
Hostile mortar strike near your position.
Going inside.
Hostile airstrike near your location.
Yeah, I hate this position. We gotta get out of here.
One hit right there.
Hostile mortar strike in the area.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Click one button.
Hostile mosquito is online.
Yellow, watch me. I'm coming to you.
Contract is compromised. Stand down. Supply cache locations are reached. Lost that contract.
Yo, there's a guy in here. Are you still watching him? He must be in there, yeah?
I don't see nobody, but
No, it's probably done
I
there.
believe you.
No, I'm not sure.
Bounty targets marked. Kill them all.
I'm being extra cautious. Somebody in the air beside me.
25 are still active in the
Somebody
area.
landed in the tent. Somebody landed in the tents. There's more in the tents. All the whole team in the tents. Another one. Last one in the tents.
You've got reinforcements inbound. Enemies dropping into the AO. Gas is closing in. Remaining operators from that squad.
One
There's two
behind me.
us this way.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Marking the rest of them. Stay sharp.
Two on you.
I know. Fuck! At least I stayed alive.
You're back on station. Go get after it.
Loadout safe? Nice. Yo, these guys are still in the tents. Kill them, bro. What are you guys doing? Oh my god.
Sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
They're right on the hill. Easy targets. Like, you guys should be already ready for these guys. Like, they're right on the road. All about to fucking die easily. You guys just went down. I don't know why you guys went down. Now the other guy died.
Go get your revenge. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
You guys are climbing up on 4 guys. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Bounty target's gone dark. We lost the contract.
That's like the worst thing you can do. Instead of you guys doing what they're doing to you, they did it to you. No bueno.
You got gas moving in. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Head to the safe zone. Fire sales over. Adjusting prices.
Oh, fucking bitch, right here. They're chasing you. They're going from your right side, guys. The whole team, the same fucking team I've been talking. We were fighting. They're right there.
Enemy squad marked you as a bounty target. Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game. Get ready. You're redeploying.
I want my loadout so badly.
Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
The field of these a-holes. Right after I clean myself.
Gas is moving.
Oh my god.
Move to the safe zone. advised, enemies deployed a buy station. Inbound.
Only place I care about how
Advise you head to the safe zone.
Fuck.
You've got a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah, mark a buy, mark the buy, mark the buy. The other one.
You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them out.
Where the fuck does he see me from? Oh my god.
Someone's looking at me.
Only 10 were left.
Where the fuck did he see me from?
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by. Enemy forces incoming.
Striker 9 is still good, right? Look at that.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Resurgence. Stay alive to keep your squad in the fight. Set a drop point for your squad, soldier. You have extra room for armor now, so don't go dying on us out there.
Visual on the enemy.
Enemy squad hunting you. Stay sharp. Way to keep it tight. Supply box UAV is inbound. Hostiles deploy the mosquito. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Confirmed. We located the rest of them.
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
Hostile mortar strike. Load out. Good kill. Mark the rest of hostile guard deploying. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Power of friendship. Power of friendship.
I see that.
I don't know how he fucking got. See, how the fuck did he get ahead of me there? That's impossible.
Time for vengeance. You're
Son of a
redeploying.
bitch.
Occupation scan. Get him. You're compromised. The enemy has your location. Enemies detected. Locations marked. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done. Enemies are dropping into the area. Guys.
Fucking knew it. The motherfucker. Where the fuck was it?
Stand by for redeployment.
He's one shot. Shoot him, fuck!
Check your weapons, check your gear. We're holding for
عشان انا بحب عشان الفايس ستيشن عارف.
Yo, what?
Yo, what?
Fuck?
What the fuck, what?
What the fuck?
Sorry, hairball.
all stations. Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
God damn.
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill, bring them back fast.
Oh, fuck did I miss that? One shot.
You're getting another chance. Make it count. You've got reinforcements inbound.
Jesus fucking Christ, the lag, eh? Wow.
pronunciation, nigga.
Target practice.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
Hey, hey,
Enemy soldier incoming.
speak in French or speak English?
Je parle français aussi. Je parle un petit peu.
C'est bien ça. Est-ce que, hey, je te comprends, ben, yo, tu parles-tu français ou du
Oui, non, je parle le français. Je suis pas un Québécois, là.
Mais d'où, comment ça se fait?
Yo, parce que le français, c'est la troisième langue que j'ai appris à parler, monsieur.
Ben, c'est quoi ta vraie langue? C'est quoi?
C'est
what's your real-
ma langue maternelle, c'est russe, monsieur.
Le russe?
Ouais, le russe. Ouais, 100% russe.
Yo, hey, yo, tu apprends vite en
C'est-
français, hein?
C'est trippant, là, non? C'est parce que j'ai habité à Montréal pendant 15 ans, monsieur.
Ah ouais?
Ah ouais?
Ben, c'est bien ça, ben.
Stay alive to
Non,
Ben-
je déteste le Québec. Je déteste tout. Everything about Québec, man. Je déteste. Oh, man. Mais c'est parce qu'ils me forçaient, ils sont des fascistes, là. They forced me to speak this garbage.
Ah ouais, mais je te comprends, ça va, je comprends très bien.
Yeah, I know. Après 15 ans, hein, you know, j'espère que tu sais quelque chose.
Et là, en ce moment, où es-tu?
Toronto.
Toronto?
Oui, Toronto. J'ai déménagé à Toronto. Je déteste Québec. Ontario, c'est like 100 fois mieux que Québec. Right?
Hey, c'est
La
comment la
politique,
Russie?
everything, fuck, everything, man. Hein? La
C'est
Russie-
comment la Russie?
Ah, j'ai déménagé à Russie, de Russie quand j'étais 6 ans.
Est-ce que t'as déjà vu Poutine en train de faire signe?
Quoi?
Est-ce que t'as déjà vu Poutine en train de faire son signe de russe?
Après quoi? Ça quoi? Ça signe de quoi?
Son signe de russe, que t'as
Ouais.
déjà vu Poutine? Est-ce que t'as déjà vu la Poutine?
Monsieur Poutine, président Poutine? Est-ce que je l'ai vu? Non, je l'ai jamais vu.
Ouais.
Non.
Yo. Moi, une fois, j'ai vu Emmanuel Macron en train de faire signe avec Poutine, là.
Quoi avec Poutine?
Ouais.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont fait?
En train de se... Ils ont disputé un truc de guerre avec l'Ukraine, là, l'Ukraine.
Oh, yo, Macron c'est un gay.
Quoi?
Macron est une gay. Macron est une homosexuelle.
Ouais,
Ouais.
il est raciste.
Ouais, il est toute mauvaise chose du monde. Ouais. Tout ce qui est mauvais dans le monde, ça c'est Macron.
Ouais. Emmanuel Macron.
Yeah. Le sodomite.
Ouais. Moi, j'habite dans une raise.
Dans un quoi?
Dans une réserve.
Oh, toi t'es une quoi? Native?
T'as dit quoi?
Indian?
Ouais, je suis un... Ouais, c'est ça.
Cherokee? Algonquin? Métis? C'est quoi?
Un autochtone.
C'est quoi ça?
Moi, j'habite la côte nord du Québec.
Oh.
Ouais,
Oh
ouais.
shit. That's crazy.
Quand je
Je-
parle ma langue, on me dit que je suis russe ou un chinois.
Ouais, non, pas russe. Chinois, oui, pas russe.
Ouais, ouais.
Hostile Guardian is active.
Que tu as des yeux comme un chinois, non?
Non, 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 non.
No. Wait. You're from the north. You're like a native. Like Inuit. Close to Inuit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know exactly what that is, man.
Hostile Guardian has been deployed.
Je sais exactement c'est quoi. Parce que moi, j'étais... ma famille vient de Siberia. Tu sais c'est quoi Siberia?
En Sibérie, les Sibériens?
Ouais, Sibir. That's right. Ça c'est
Ouais,
ça,
je
c'est-
sais,
ça,
je sais.
c'est- ça, c'est ma famille. Yeah, that's where I'm from. There's a guy on me.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Ça c'est une what do you call him?
No, I'm dead. Ça me dérange plus que je t'ajoute un ami, t'es plutôt rare.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Est-ce que t'as déjà vu un armée de Russes?
Une quoi de russe?
You've got reinforcements
Ouais,
inbound.
un armée.
Armée? No.
L'armée de...
Fuck.
Comment ça se fait que tu es russe? Est-ce que ta mère est un russe ou c'est ton père qui est russe?
Toute ma famille est russe.
Ah ouais?
Yeah.
Et c'est pour ça que t'es déménagé au Canada.
Move it.
J'ai déménagé, je ne sais pas pourquoi j'ai déménagé à Canada. J'étais tellement jeune.
I just zoomed in. I'm down.
You're getting another chance. Make it count. Your squad made it to the safe zone.
A loadout, nice. Got the loadout.
Fuck, no. Je jouais attaque, c'est pour ça que je suis mort.
Yeah.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good
Est-ce
work.
que t'es allé à l'école du
Enemy
Québec?
soldier incoming.
Yeah. J'ai
Pour
gradué.
ça, tu...
Ouais.
Squad mate
Est-ce-
redeploying. Well
est-ce
Non, mais
que tu joues...
j'ai gradué un collège anglais. Je suis allé dans une école anglophone à Montréal.
Ok.
Ouais. Mais
Est-ce-
il y avait comme 4 ans que j'ai allé aux écoles françaises. École secondaire française. Ouais.
fire sale is active.
C'est là que
Ouais,
j'ai
je
appris le
comprends.
français. Ouais. J'avais des cours français, l'écrit, le parler, la compréhension, tout ça.
Good work.
Est-ce qu'il y avait des élèves qui étaient des bâtards avec toi?
Bâtard, c'est quoi le mot bâtard? Je comprends pas ça.
Est-ce que les élèves te harcelaient à l'école?
Non. Nobody. Moi,
Ah,
je
c'est
suis
bien ça.
je suis 6 pieds 5, monsieur. Je suis un grand gars.
Ready.
I'm a
Resurgence
big
window
guy.
is about to close.
Attends, je veux t'ajouter.
Fuck this.
Less than 25 was still standing.
No, thank you. I don't need more friends, especially French ones. Although it was okay French practice, but
You're up fast. We're about to get evil. Enemies dropping into the AO.
you see that's what I was saying. Now, how the fuck is that shit still alive?
Guys,
What the fuck, man?
No way, no way, no way.
Perfect shot.
all stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone.
Mm-hmm.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. Drop one for your squad, go get after
Are you good for real?
it. Just keep your extra plates handy.
The fucking shit spot the line.
Mark another sniper squad on your track. Enemy soldier incoming.
Another one on the roof, one on the roof.
Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
He dropped down, he dropped down, he dropped down. One more upstairs, right here, right here. Fuck. Good job. Tap me, tap me. Thank you. Man, the Striker 9, even if it's white, it's so fucking good. These guys buffed the fucking shit out of it. It's so good. Fuck out of here. The guy driving up to Bio.
Placing Claymore.
Yo, we almost have enough.
Gas is closing in.
Yeah, I'm coming right now.
Setting mine.
Loadout drop headed your way.
This is enemy territory. Keep it tight.
One landing down the road.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Fuck, where?
XP multiplier drop inbound.
One on this side.
Mark.
They're on this side here.
Flanking here.
Yo, I'm...
Yo, two in this house, two in this house, two in this house.
Disregard.
Two in there, first floor. Two, careful. Fuck, man, one shot. The other one in there, on his body. Now he went to the window.
Let's make a deal.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
And you give me honey run. Honey, has anything there for me?
I'm gonna find some Texas and stims.
Enemy soldier incoming.
On the loadout.
Got gas moving in.
No, never mind.
He's outside the survivor left. Squad, hunt them down.
Needles? Having flashbacks to when I was 15.
This area's hot.
Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
fuck this shit go?
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
There's a bitch gonna be here somewhere, eh?
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six. Friendly mosquito deployed.
Enemy movement.
Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets. Alright, your squad's in the safe zone. Friendly UAV is tracking targets. Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal. Scan complete. Our UAV tower is disengaging. Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps.
Careful, he might be behind that corner.
Primary
Yeah.
all targets eliminated. Dropping into the AO.
Oh shit.
Careful.
Friendly airstrike in the AO.
Enemy buy station incoming. Gas is closing in. Your squad made it to the safe zone.
Yo, put those fucking.
They're dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yo, buy a loadout or whatever the fuck. Something. Buy some shit. Yo, prison roof, prison roof, prison roof.
You're losing ground. Move it. Get your squad to the safe zone. No one gets left behind.
Sniper right here. Fuck, he hit me.
Hostile airstrike near your location.
Phoenix 2-3 visual on the target.
Oh, sniper on the fucking thing. I fucking run right into his ass.
Friendly position.
Yo, please, behind back. Bottom flag. Good.
damn. Hey Bella. Belakins. Ой, иди сюда. Ладно. Ой, ты моя бебечка, иди сюда, ты жопа ты моя. Ой, ты моя жопа. Ой, ты такая жопа. Ой, ты моя шпанская. Тоже панский. Язык запанский мой. Я запанский твой. Ой, ты шла. Ты жопа моя. Ты моя жопа.
The Temple of Wisdom.
It's funny. What I need to do is, yeah, no. Shit. Only some. I think this is
Fast wheel of life.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Hey! Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Committed to memory. Rise.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Incoming. Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Life goes on. This realm. If you ever have it. Everyone hold hands! Sharing my knowledge! Oh, sacred name. Fortune preserver. Wheel of life.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Incoming! Hey! Nowhere to hide.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves adorn my night. One with nature.
Don't blink. Good.
This is just fucked.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom! Rise. Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
That hurt! Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds come.
Speed of light! Hey! Ha! Cut to the chase!
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Incoming! Ah! I see everything! Wheel of life. Hey! Sharing my knowledge! Orders given. Orders received.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Don't blink! Huh? Yeah. Huh. Nowhere to hide.
One with nature.
Incoming!
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Committed to memory.
That's fucked. Like there's no self purpose. Huh.
Go. Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
Cut to the chase. Grow, grow, grow. The Temple of Wisdom.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Don't blink. Huh?
I'm trying to see if we can hit that.
Everyone hold hands. Life goes on.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Opening box of Adepti-Trix. Committed to memory.
Into the wind.
Incoming.
What's wrong with that? Yo, what kind of bullshit's this, man? Snap. And this is even stupider. This one enhance. Where's this shit? Let's see what happens. Yeah, see, this is the fucking problem here. Crit rate 6.6 versus 31%. Sounds good attack. It's not the best, but thanks for recharge. Alright, man. I have so much. I don't know. I hate when they do shit like this, man. Fuck, man.
Sharing my knowledge. Wow. Wheel of life.
One with my blood, one with the force. Yeah.
This might hurt
nip that in the bud. Can't see? Keep up.
I see everything. Go. Faster. Orders given. Orders received.
One with the forest. A touch of frost. From whence you came.
The Temple of Wisdom. Rise.
Forth, my blade. Can't see? I hear everything. Keep up.
Everyone hold hands.
And shroud. Let's nip that in the bud. One with the forest. I'll bury you. And shroud.
Primal. Water. Thirsty. Sleep. Fresh. Hey, Shadowski. Pass me Shadowski. Sleep. Sleep.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Shadowski.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
Ah. Sometimes you don't realize how thirsty you are, you
Don't
know?
be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Yeah, don't be afraid of making mistakes. We all gotta learn.
Hmm. Ah. Mhm. Ah. Hmm.
Mhm.
Hmm. Ah. Mhm. Ah. Hmm. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
We're gonna be doing this. Let's try it.
Life goes on. Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Submit for judgment, one with my blade. Can't see? I'll uproot you! Keep up.
Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at home. Go. Oh. Wheel of life. Grow, grow, grow!
A touch of frost. From whence you came. Sir.
Keep up.
Committed to life goes on.
Fourth, my blade. I hear everything. Enshroud. Oh, one thing after another.
I'll protect us. Time to clean up. Yep, I'll catch up. I must leave.
Calm weather. Do not trust your eyes. Your eyes can...
Hello. Oh, really?
Oh, would you like to... Oh, really?
It's not fucking believable.
In a trade war, the perfect hunter leaves no trace.
It's what the fuck? What the fuck, man?
Advance!
Leave it out. Let the show begin. Submit.
Press the advantage!
As a dutiful maid would. I must leave no stone unturned.
It's nothing.
I'll protect us.
Charge!
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine. Give up. Don't waste my time. You wait.
Come on, we can do it.
Advance!
Give up.
Mm.
accept the current hypersonic missile.
That's not true.
I'm not talking about 20 years ago.
Okay, so we're sending this side chat.
Bullshit. Wait, stop. Look. I am merely saying, look at that image I just posted, right? And I can get the source for. I'm trying to find the source, the actual article that I screenshotted from a while ago. Look, that is a DF-17. That is how it flies. It goes up in the air, it detaches, AK, pay attention please, right? And it moves around. The warhead moves around in a weird way that Aegis or other radars cannot detect until it's in terminal velocity, right? But look, when it goes into terminal velocity, like a ballistic missile, it goes down really fast directly at the target, right? THAAD, like I keep bringing up THAAD because it's like one of the most interesting and advanced air defense systems ever created, right? Was specifically designed, it was designed to shoot down fucking nuclear warheads at Mach 30 from orbit, okay? That's what it was designed for. This is why it's going to have a high success rate at these fast-moving targets and terminal velocity. This is my main argument. These missiles can be intercepted, Ox. They can be intercepted. And I personally do a decent
we have been talking about
detecting them early is very hard. This is what we're struggling with, is detecting them early, because they're very hard to detect.
I don't hate Jews.
Apparently you do.
No, no.
You are everything
talking,
you said.
Talking about the
you
religion. No, talking about facts in their book.
Everything that you
see.
Said
didn't I tell you, Lucas, that they would claim anti-Semitism? That's what they claim. That's what they claim.
Why don't you read 11A where it says this is to do with virginity claims?
Okay, but it still doesn't change the fact that it still doesn't change the fact that it says they can get married. The marriage contract. You can't dodge it. I'm allowed without being caught. I'm allowed without being labeled. No, I'm not. I'm addressing lunatic. I am allowed. Okay, I'll just put you back on mute because I think you're a fed. I'm allowed to criticize a religion. Atheists criticize Christianity all the time. Why am I not allowed to criticize the Talmud when it's a part of Judaism? If you're going to label me an anti-Semite, then you're going to say Jesus Christ is an anti-Semite. Why are you allowed to call my Lord an anti-Semite?
If we're taking this out of context, wait, wait, hold on. In what context is it okay to say the following? An adult man who engaged in intercourse with
Bro. He won't let you say it, bro.
Bro.
You want me to show you a video?
That you can marry children, but these are the requirements for if you marry children. If you marry 3-year-old girls, this is what you must do.
$200 to marry them. Yeah, no big deal, right?
Not even, like 15 cents in today's money. 200 dinars is like 15 cents.
Yeah.
Paying 15 cents to have sex with 3-year-olds.
Let's let him speak. In what context is that okay? In what context is that okay? Let's hear it.
So the whole entire verse we're reading, talking about virginity claims, okay, is discussing who gets to keep virginity claims and who doesn't. So a girl who has sex intercourse before 3, she does get to keep her virginity claim. So when it says the man does nothing, it means he's not removed her virginity claim. He's done nothing. He hasn't removed her virginity claim. That's what it's talking about. You can know that it's talking about that from 11A. Read 11A first. But you didn't do that. You read 11B. You took your own interpretation. You're taking it out of context.
Wait.
Were we taking it out of context when they said Jesus Christ was necromanced out of his tomb and been rotting in poop?
Wait. But the thing is, no, wait. But then, what does it mean when it says, as intercourse with a girl less than 3 years old is tantamount to poking a finger into the eye? What does that mean in context?
Let me explain that. Because when you poke someone in the eye, their eyes tear up. And then a new tear forms after that tear. So it's trying to say that the girl, her hymen grows back. Right?
Okay.
It's inconsequential.
Bro, this is some defending of terrible religion. Wow.
This guy doesn't want the real context. He just wants.
No, we do. We read it all. We read it all.
Make it better, though.
You're still dodging the fact that you can marry 3-year-olds for when you pay $200.
Their version of marriage is your version of marriage.
Yeah, yes. What?
So what? That's obvious.
Bullshit.
That's obvious. I don't.
Well, yeah, we don't marry 3-year-olds, but no, it's talking about marriage.
For them, the culture is children are promised in ahead
Bro.
of time. So parents marry them before they.
Yeah, so a guy could just go grab a 3-year-old, a Gentile 3-year-old,
But
bang her,
your
and then he
claim
pays
is they can
$200 for it.
But your claim is that they can sleep with 3-year-olds. That's not the truth, is it? It's a lie.
No. It says right there,
They just have to
$200 for a
pay a
marriage
fine.
contract.
You're taking it out of context.
Marriage
Oh, they can
contract.
have sex with 3-year-olds. They just have to pay a fine.
Your
That's
original
literally
claim
it.
was that it's okay to have intercourse with 3-year-olds. Now you're changing it all around because you're shown to be wrong.
Yeah, it says it's not a big deal. You get to marry him.
So you see how disingenuous you are?
No, you get to marry him. We already read it. Why don't you open it up and read it yourself?
You get on the heart. Your original claim is that you can have intercourse with 3-year-olds. That's
Yeah,
already
you clearly can. It doesn't say you go to hell. It doesn't say you're sentenced to death.
You're taking it out of
It
context.
doesn't say it's illegal. No, we're not. It doesn't say it's illegal.
Virginity. It's talking about virginity claims. That's all.
Well, no, it's not. It's also talking about marriage contracts.
You just
No, you're not. You're lying. You're not even reading it.
that's why you're so disingenuous and dishonest.
With regard to a virgin, her marriage contract is 200 dinars. Is that talking about marriage, or is that talking about virginity?
You just want other people to hate the Jews as much as you do.
No, I don't hate them. That's a lie.
He has a Jewish friend.
As you go along and take things out of context just to get your agenda across the line.
No, that's not an agenda. You're doing pill pull. Someone taught you to the art of bullshittery. When we have the facts, it's not my fault. The book you love so much. We did. We read all of it.
No, you read 11B.
Okay, you're not gonna go AFK when we read 11A?
I'll let you read it. There's no need,
Okay.
no need for me to interrupt because you're doing what you're going to always do.
No, we're gonna read it once again. Here we go. With regard to a female convert or a captive woman or a maidservant, we are.
Read 11A.
I am. You're interrupting.
Yeah,
With regard to
I'm
a female
following.
convert or a captive woman or a maidservant who are ransomed with regard to the captive, or who converted with regard to the convert, or who was freed with regard to the maidservant when she was less than 3 years and 1 day old, for all of these, their marriage contract is 200 dinars. That's 11A. There you go. What do you got to say now?
11A.
Yeah, it's right there, 11A. You didn't even open the link.
It explains to you. It's talking about virginity claims.
It's telling you that. It's telling you how much the marriage contract is.
Commentary. Let me see commentary.
How do you deny what's clearly right in front of you? You're just denying it.
It's talking about virginity claims. And you're taking
It's
out of context.
so. What does a marriage contract have to do with virginity?
More important shit to talk to you, man.
Well, what does a marriage contract mean then? What does a marriage contract mean, since you're the one who knows it all? What's a marriage contract mean?
He said he has more important shit to do than.
Of course he does. He's a fucking fed, and you're a scumbag. You work for Satan. Go fuck yourself. But bless you too. I hope you repent.
Notice how you can't refute my point. He's just going to profess and then.
Bro, I just asked you what a marriage contract is. You keep saying it's about virginity. What's a marriage contract? What's a marriage contract?
You were the first one to throw insults. Do you take an L?
Well, no, I don't take an L because you won't denounce it. You practice the Talmud.
You started throwing the person insults first. You take.
No, you accused us of taking it out of context, even though we both have it pulled up. You don't have it pulled up. You said it was debunked, but you don't even read it. Then you said, but then you said we don't read. But then you said we don't read 11A. I'm gonna read 11A one more time. You ready? With regard to a female convert, or a captive woman, or a maidservant who are ransomed with regard to the captive, or who were converted with regard to the convert, or who was freed with regard to the maidservant when she was less than 3 years and 1 day old, for all of these, their marriage contract is 200 dinars.
You lost the argument, dude, when you threw the.
No, okay. I'm gonna put a note on you. I'm gonna put. You sound like you're from Australia.
You can put whatever you want.
So we're gonna put part of the 5 eyes.
That's how debates work, bro.
Eyes Zogbot for Satan. There you go. There's your note. And you're muted, Zogbot.
There you go.
Satan will give you no reward. It's your life. Make the right decision. Anyways, let's go on to something better. We've proven that the verses on Talmud are bad. Easy. Anyone can click them and read. We don't need to get caught on a thorn bush like him. What about in Jebamoth? It says if you eat with a goyim, it is the same as eating with a dog. And Baba Mezia 114b, it says the goyim are not humans, they are beasts. It says in Abada Zara 36b, girls born of the Goyim are in a state of menstrual uncleanness from birth.
Wait, can you say where the one from the one about Goyim are like beasts or whatever?
Yeah, Baba Mezia 114b.
114b.
Yep. Baba Metzia 114b and
Yeah,
pointed
I'm
up.
there.
You
Yeah, I'm
got it?
there. Yeah. But let me see. Is this what it's referring to?
Jewish people are called man, but Gentiles are
Yeah.
not called man.
Mm.
There you go.
Damn. We're not even man. We're not even.
Yeah, well, they take our religion, right? You see how they're trying to quote Ezekiel and Numbers? They take a pure religion and they do what we call the oral traditions,
You're copying their
right? Which is
religion.
them arguing with each other about
You worship a Jew, bro. You worship their
what
religion.
God means and why we think we can change God's rules and regulations and how we can
You
apply
said
it to everyone to take over
You worship a
supreme and
Jew,
be
bro.
supreme, right? They're
Chris,
using
you
it
said
as a,
that you
huh?
worship a Jew.
You're stealing their identity.
No,
You worship
how?
a Jew. Come on.
That's what Chris is saying.
He's just gonna say Jesus was a Jew and all this. It's I already know what he is. I don't need to talk to
Well,
him. I've been doing this a long time.
Yeah,
He's
but
only
you
gonna
have
try
to.
to sow seeds of doubt in your mind and then try to manipulate you. It's his job.
This guy
Go,
knows
He is.
Lucas. Go on YouTube and type in Mossad agents on the internet, and they'll show you. They're proud of it. They'll show you guys in the IDF uniform on computers, on Discord, on Reddit, on Facebook, and they sit there and propagandize people each and every day.
Why did he
It's
worship a
public
Jew?
news. Public knowledge. CIA does it.
But
The
why do you
English services do it.
steal their identity?
Australian services do it.
Why do you call
The
their people
Chinese do it. The Russians do it. They all do it.
Why do you call their people like your people?
What about this? Why are all the porn industries run out of Tel Aviv? Why is porn ran out of Tel Aviv, Israel?
Making it up again.
Oh, that's weird.
Unbelievable.
Is that because I hate them, or is that because that's what they do? Weird. Yeah.
Oh, guys, by the way, look, all the websites, every single porn website is registered with Google, so Americans run the porn industry because it's all registered
Yeah,
with
no.
Google, and Google's an American company, so America runs it.
No, MindGeek was owned by David Mormonstein until up until recently. David Mormonstein is a dual citizen of America and Israel, and MindGeek owns Pornhub, Xvideos, all the big ones, and it's based in Look up where MindGeek is based. It was based in Tel Aviv, Israel.
MindGeek, ALO, AYLO.
MindGeek company.
And what about the founding fathers? Were they good?
And then we can also look at the men who were Jewish in America who said their porn was to attack Christ. That's Goldstein. Goldstein, he's the one that ran Hustler magazine, I believe. They've had the foothold in this industry to pervert children's minds for I don't know 80 years or so.
Least you could do is not be a Christian, at least.
Who was Magnus Hirschfeld? Do we know who that is? We went over him earlier. It's not my fault he was Jewish. I didn't make him Jewish. He made him, he was born that way. I didn't make him do that. I don't hate him. I'm just telling the facts. Who was John Money? Do we know who John Money was? A lot of people do,
Well,
but
I know who that is.
did John Money was John Money a pedophile? Yes, he was. He made little David Reimer perform sex acts with his brother.
Yep. True.
Simulated sex acts.
Yeah, there are no Christian
But John Money was Christian.
So,
yeah, of course, don't forget that.
you see how Grizzly just defends the Satan so hard. You see that? It's not a battle of flesh and blood, Lucas and everyone else. Listen, it's a battle of principalities of evil. It's about the rulers of darkness. It's about these people who want to change your mind and your spirit. Yeah, and I don't know why you keep saying the Vatican is one of those principalities of evil, of darkness. Those are your friends. I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. You're a liar. You're a liar.
You're a Catholic.
You're a liar.
You're a Catholic.
I don't believe in the Trinity. How am I Catholic? They're the ones who made
You're
it
a
up.
Catholic. You believe the Pope was ordained by God.
You're a liar of the devil.
Are you a Catholic or not?
I already told you I'm not. Listen, demon.
You're a Catholic. Don't lie.
Demon, you don't. You need to go away. You're not gonna phase me.
You support the Pope.
I don't worry about you. Your lies do not affect me.
Dishonest. You just dishonest. You're just a
Your love of your daddy, the devil, is disgusting. You don't hear my word because your father's the devil.
You're just making shit up,
Period.
man. Shit up. Wrong Pope.
No, no, I'm not. Everything that I've said, Lucas has pulled up. He wouldn't still be listening to me if I didn't have the evidence.
Catholic priests do everything. Catholic priests were
Burdens of the
the
past.
embassy in Ireland, all that. But you don't know Catholic.
You hate Christ, don't you?
Well, you must love Catholic pedophiles. You must love
Is
them.
Christ the Messiah? Is Jesus Christ the Messiah? Yes or no?
You
Yep,
were
you're a
just
fucking
saying. You were just
Grizzly.
saying.
No, hold on, pause, guys. Grizzly, you're a fucking Jew. You're an Edomite.
No, you're just got an agenda and you want to
No,
lie.
you're an Edomite. You just denied Christ. How do we know who Israel is, boys? Let's go through a biblical thing. Let's ignore the Satan's son for a minute. Let's figure out what an Israelite is. Okay? I'm gonna turn him back down. Sorry, Satan, you're not in control tonight. I am, not you. God's in control, not you.
So what's the problem with that?
I'm below God, but I'm better than you, Satan. So you can sit down for a minute. Who are the Israelites? Why are they not Jewish? Right? We can easily figure this out. Right? We can figure this out in many verses.
If you don't believe in Christ,
Okay?
you're Satan. Look.
Let's talk about some prophecies of God. Let's open up our Bibles to Genesis 28:14. And it says, and thy seed shall be as the dust of the earth, and thou shalt spread abroad to the west, and to the east, and to the north, and to the south. And thee and in thy seed shall be all the families of the earth be blessed. Have the synagogue of Satan blessed every nation on earth? Yes or no? Anybody got an answer?
Just gonna rant.
Synagogue of Satan has not blessed anyone, have they? Thank you.
Ranting, brother. Keep ranting.
Okay, next, Deuteronomy 33:17. His glory is like the firstling of his bullock, and his horns are like the horns of unicorns. With them he shall push the people together to the ends of the earth, and they shall be the 10,000s of Ephraim, and they are like the thousands of Manasseh. Both of those men are the sons of Joseph, by the way. They're two tribes of Israel. And Ephraim, excuse me.
He's eating a burger.
Ephraim is left because Manasseh did his sin. Right? He shall cause them to come of Jacob to take root. Israel shall blossom and bud and fill the face of the world with fruit. That's Isaiah 27:6. Did the people who call themselves Jews, but they are not, do any of these things? No, they have not. They're synagogue of Satan. Right, next. Yet the number of children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, you are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, you are the sons of the living God. Okay, well that verse is a prophecy that says there's so many of them they can't be physically counted. Well, can we Google right now and see how many Jewish people exist in the world? Yes, we can. Why is that? We'll get to that later.
Doesn't want to talk about anything. Just wants to rant.
Isaiah 49:12. Behold, these shall come from far and low, these from the north and from the west, and these from the land of Sinim. Well, what's north and west of the Levant? That's Europe. Jeremiah 3:18. In those days the people of Judah will join the people of Israel, and together they will come from a northern land to the land I gave your ancestors as an inheritance. Talking about Europeans coming down, that already happened. That happened before Christ. Greeks were there. We know that in the Apocrypha that Alexander the Great took over that land. We know the
Wait, are you
people from the
saying
north were there.
Greeks are Israelites? You're like
We're,
looking.
I'm saying that these people who call themselves Jews of today are not Israelites, right? I'm saying they're Edomites, and that is described in Genesis of the story of Jacob and Esau. We can start with Adam, what Adam actually means, not what they tell you it means. They'll tell you that Adam means man. Well, we know Adam was the first man, but the name Adam comes from the word Adam, which means to show blood in the face. And what does that mean? When you show blood in the face, that means you blush. What group of people blush? Thank you.
It's not what it means. I'm pretty
Yes, it
sure
is.
Adam means like red soil or something like that.
No, Adam means to show blood in the face. It means ruddy. Ruddy means, like they talk about King David, and he was ruddy and had a beautiful countenance. That's description of David. We know the description of Solomon, right? Solomon's woman says he's the chiefest among 10,000. He's as white as snow. We know in Lamentations, when it's discussing Judea before they take over, Lamentations 4:7 says about the whiteness of Judea. And then right after, it's talking about the darkness of Judea because it's talking about the takeover of Judea in 538 BC. All of these things are real. Grizzly had to run because he is literally, and this might sound wild to you guys, he's an actual agent of Satan. You witnessed it firsthand. He couldn't denounce the Talmud, even though we read that they will let little girls be married to grown men.
Was never. Says
Right
that
there.
Adam comes from the noun
Adam.
Adama.
Adam, which means to show blood in the face. If you go to
Adama, which means soil or earth.
no, if you go to Bible Hub and type in the verse and you go to the lexicon, or Strong's Exhaustive Concordance, which is basically the best source you can get for studying languages of the Bible. I can show you if you'd like. I was just running off the bad actor. That's why we got derailed. That guy is an agent. You see how earlier when this first started, I was in a room with Grizzly and I was talking to a Trinitarian, and I don't want to get into the Trinitarian debate right now, but he was trying to side with me because I guess we found out now that he thought I rejected Christ. I don't reject Christ. I love Christ in the way I think that God wants me to, and but I just don't accept that Jesus is God Almighty. I think that he has his own purpose. But Grizzly earlier was acting like he was a Christian, and then you heard him himself say that he doesn't believe in Christ.
Oh wow, yeah. Wait, did Grizzly say he was a Christian?
Yeah, earlier before I came into the room with you guys, I got muted by some Asian guy named Ox or whatever. So I jumped into the philosophy channel, then you guys came in. But Grizzly and I were talking to these like super orthodox Christians who they always talk about the Trinity and how the three in one, and I don't believe in that. So I was just trying to have a cordial debate. So this Asian guy came in that was atheist and started muting everyone. But Grizzly was LARPing as a Christian. And then you saw how I just pulled it out of him. He's a literal demon. He's literally infected with a mind virus. Maybe even a parasite. I mean, Jesus took parasites out of people and cast them into pigs. Could that be a spiritual thing? Sure. Could that be a physical thing? Sure. Do we know the parasitic infection makes you wacko? Yes, it does.
If you don't think Jesus is God, then you said he has a different purpose. What's that purpose?
The Messiah. The Messiah is never prophesied to be God. The Messiah is prophesied to be the one who God sends to save, the Redeemer. The Messiah is the one who becomes the leader of the church. I mean, Christian means to follow Christ. I do follow Christ. When I pray, I don't pray to Jesus. I pray to God Almighty, but I ask Jesus for mediation. That's what he says he is, 1 Timothy 2:5. He's the mediator between God and man.
I think you got Adam. I think you got Adam confused with Edom.
No.
It's Edom that's...
Edom is also red. He came out like a hairy mantle, right? Because he was the twin brother of Jacob and they're white. Yeah. I mean, I can blow your mind with a lot of facts. Did you know, have you ever heard really black nationalist guys say that, like, their King, Mansa Musa, was, like, super rich and he makes all the white boys, like, look small, right? You know how they are.
Yeah.
Mansa Musa wasn't black.
Mansa Musa?
Yeah, Mansa Musa, the king of Western Africa, wasn't black. He was white.
No, he's black in literally every picture.
I
He's
don't.
black in every picture.
That's not true. Mansa Musa believed in Islam, but he was a, we could just say Middle Eastern, but he had very pale skin. He had red hair.
He wasn't middle. They brought Islam to
There's
his.
no
He
way. Wait,
converted. He was a. He was a
why do you
convert.
think that?
No, look it up.
Why do you
Look
say
it up.
that?
Stream it right now if you think I'm bullshitting.
Well, he wasn't Middle
I'll tell you.
Eastern. He was a
I'll tell you
convert.
exactly.
But
No, if you think I'm a liar,
The
Lucas
weapon
can
This
stream.
is
I'll
what
tell
I'm
him
seeing.
exactly what to look up.
This is what I'm seeing.
Well,
This
yeah,
guy.
yeah, I know. That's a repainting. Go back to Google, type in um, real
it's the
image of
only
Mansa
painting,
Musa from
bro.
the museum. Say real painting of Mansa Musa. Type that in. It's from a museum. And then we'll get to his life.
It's all black.
Nope. No, it's not. Let me find the one. No, don't click images. Click the link. Find the. I think it's the History Museum of London. I think it's London. It might be somewhere else. But they have the actual one. Type in Mansa Musa Arab painting. Maybe that'll pull it up. Google is and Brave or DuckDuckGo are very limited. Yandex searches are much better. What's that? Go down a little bit. Go down a little bit. What's that one? Debate around the ethnicity of Mansa Musa. Click that one. Because that's the real image that wasn't colored in.
This one?
Yeah, that's the real image. Scroll down, they might have it uploaded. No, no. Things like this get scrubbed all the time. Forget the image. Go back and type in, was Mansa Musa pale-skinned and Arab? As he was. It's clear as day.
I don't know. This. I mean, it's.
Look at that video.
It's looking like 99% of pictures show him as black, and
Let me
1%
find something for you.
show him as white.
Yeah, let me find you the real thing. Real photo.
Oh, why do I know this guy's channel? Oh my god.
Whose channel?
He's alright. This guy Robert Sefer.
You can't believe everything he says. I mean, you shouldn't trust anyone, really.
I seem to have gotten wider again.
What language is that?
I have no clue.
Arabic.
Is it?
I think it's Arabic.
Looks like a Latin.
Oh no, that's Old English, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Or Latin, yeah.
It makes sense if it were Old English.
Okay, here you go. I'm giving you the
These
link.
paintings are basically the same painting. Like it's the same pose.
Link in
So
the side
obviously-
chat. Link in the side chat. And there's the source.
Mansa.
For no one.
Okay, I'll put the link in the side chat. It comes from the map, and they colored it in.
Yeah, that's the picture. I was looking
Yeah, the map of Angelia or Angelino Dulcert. So then if we look that up, this was made in 1339. Map of Angelino Dulcert. Let's see what museum it's in. Yep. He was Genoese. Yeah, there's multiple there.
And why does this matter if he was black or white?
Well, why? No, it's not the matter of if he's black or white. It doesn't matter what he is, but it's the matter of how people take information and twist it and then insert it into a group of people for an ideology to lie to people, which happens in every group. It's about the manipulation of what is true and what it was. Here's another one that, Muslims, not all Muslims, but most Muslims hate. Muhammad was white. In the Quran, it says that Muhammad had pale or white armpits. It says he's white all over. Also in the Quran, it says or in a hadith, it says that if anyone calls Muhammad black or brown, he had your head chopped off. I mean, we could even look at the Sultan that took over Constantinople. He spoke 7 languages. His name was Mehmed II. He grew up with Vlad the Impaler. Dracula, that's another guy they talk bad of, who is actually a really good guy. Yeah. The Arabs at the beginning were partially Greek, partially Middle Eastern, pale-skinned people, colored eyes, colored hair, and I mean, with that long of years, things happen, but they don't ever tell you any of these things. But moving to Dracula, right? Everybody thinks Dracula's a bad guy because, oh, big scary Dracula, he killed people, he sucked blood. None of that weird stuff is true. Dracul, right? It's the Order of the Dragon. These are people in Europe that swore allegiance to God and Christ, that they would defend Christendom with their life. He came from a family that was part of the Order of the Dragon, and he was the only man who stood up against the Turks after Constantinople fell. He grew up with Vlad the Impaler because the Sultan took him as a child as a slave, treated him very well though. He grew up in the royal house. But Vlad the Impaler even fought Mehmed II in one-on-one, stuck him to his camp, fought the Sultan, and showed him mercy. But how he finally ended the war between what is now modern-day Romania and Turkey is that he knew they're superstitious. He knew that during the blood moon that the Muslims would think there was demons everywhere. So he took people who were traitors or people that fought for the Muslims, and he put them on stakes all throughout a big field. And when Mehmed and his men walked through there, they said, "We cannot enter this land. Satan is here," and they turned around. But Dracula was a defender of Europe, defender of Christ, a defender of all the women and children who were tortured and killed by the Ottoman Turks. They won't tell you that in school.
Dracula, like Dracula was a person?
Vlad the Impaler, yeah.
Yeah, the Dracula version was written as a book by Bram Stoker, I believe, that interpret him as Dracula in terms of like magical power and so on. But it's actually referring to Bragg the Impaler. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bram Stoker was scared of syphilis, man.
Clear.
But no,
That's what that's all about.
The real Vlad the Impaler was a very good man. Now he sinned, of course, like we do, but he defended Europe from the Turks. He did.
It says here, Vlad plundered the Saxon villages, taking the captured people to Wallachia, where he had them impaled.
Yep.
Peace was so what? I'm getting so sleepy. I'm like half out of
Then
it.
you should
What
go
did
and
say
sleep.
happened? Yeah,
I mean, he even killed people that lived in his land that try to usurp his throne. I mean, and I'd say that in my religion, that's in defense of your people and your land. That is totally righteous.
Oh, so he did kill the people, but it was just righteous.
Well, I mean, when you have people working for the enemy that are trying to literally genocide you, killing them is no big deal. Killing is not illegal to God. Murder is illegal to God.
Right. Murder.
We kill things all the time.
Yeah.
You know, the vegans, they always say, "Oh, you can't kill anything. Thou shalt not kill. Don't kill the cow." I mean, God says I can eat meat anytime I want to eat meat. He tells me to eat meat.
Right.
I love cow. It's great. It's tasty, yummy. You know, there's a lot of things they don't tell you about. What about the Battle of Constantinople? You know, when Paul's writing to the Galatians, I mean, there was a tiny nation state in Constantinople called Galata, which are the remnants of the Church of Galatia. They used to be in Western modern-day Turkey or Asian Minor. They used to have their own little country. But who sold out Constantinople? It was Galata. They had fell away from God and became merchants and became people who traded in espionage. And they're the ones that allowed Mimon and his army to build the miles-long boat ramp through the woods, and that's how they got across the chain of Constantinople, and that's how it finally fell.
Where
I
do you
mean, the
get all this
Byzantine
knowledge
Empire,
from?
dude, I study all the time. Every day, no matter what.
The Galatians were trying to cut off baby dicks in the New Testament.
But when they got across that chain had been there for 800 years or longer, and it saved Constantinople many times. The ships could not get through it. There was this giant chain that was just under the water, and if a boat ran into it, it'd destroy the hull. I mean, Constantinople was defended many times, but that used to be our greatest church, the Hagia Sophia. It's now a fucking mosque. It's been a mosque since what, 1400, whatever year it was, 1452, something like that. It's been a mosque. The people of the city said we witnessed the Holy Spirit leave us that day. The Pope didn't send any aid.
Let me show you darkness.
And there was like a small prophecy too there. The first Constantine who did the
Oh, in
Nicene.
2022, it became a mosque in 2020.
No, it's been a mosque ever since they took it over and made it Istanbul. But yeah, the Hagia Sophia has been a mosque ever since 14 something.
Right. It was reclaimed in 1261 by the Eastern Orthodoxy. Then served as a mosque.
Yeah.
What?
But they took it over. But here's another point though. Constantine, the one who did the Nicene Council, that did the Trinity and all that, and brought Christianity to Rome. It was prophesied that his empire would also fall with the next Constantine. And when the Turks took over Constantinople, the next Constantine died that day. And the only people that really defended the capital of Christendom, the real capital of Christendom is Constantinople. It's not Rome. But the only people that defended it were fucking pirate mercenaries. Pirate mercenaries. Dude spent this guy spent his entire wealth of being a pirate to hire and arm his own men. They bought the greatest armor. I don't know if you can find any of it in a museum anymore. And he was a Genoese man, and they were known for very violent pirates. But him and his men went out in the trenches in front of Constantinople and were slaughtering.
Burdens of the
They had balls of steel, and they fought as valiantly as they could for many weeks, and almost to the point of where Mehmed almost gave up. But they still lost because the fucking Galatians, man, they lost. But it shows to me that even though someone could be a thief for all of his life, he repented, right?
Right.
Because he decided, I'm throwing my entire life away to defend Christendom. And he died that day. He died on a boat. He died on a boat at the end, the last day of the battle.
Is that the Good Samaritan?
No, hold on, sir. No, I'll get his name. He's a great guy too. They say he's like Italian Genoese, but he's a blonde haired, blue eyed guy. What's his name? See, it's he was great, man. It's great. Giovanni Giustiniani? I don't know how to say that. Yep.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
I see.
That guy's great. And he told the ruler of Galata, because he was getting word from, during the long battle, that these Galatians were sending, information out to the Turks because the Sultan promised the ruler of Galata that he would get endless wealth, right? Gold coins, and the Sultan had all the gold. So he told him that if I catch you, I'm going to kill you. He said, I'll hang you by your intestines from your tower. And he did that. He did that. He found out that they did that. He went over there and hung dude from his intestines from his tower. He knew it was done now. It's all done. And he told the guy, he told him not to be a traitor. Dude did it anyways. So.
You think it's
All for a
possible?
dollar.
Do you think it's possible for an atheist to live a virtuous life, a good life, like a morally good life?
I mean, there's a quote by a Native American one time that resonated with me and I've thought a lot about it, where they say, how are you gonna tell me I don't get to heaven when I didn't know of anything of what you spoke, right? Why would I be punished for not going to heaven if I've never heard the word?
Right.
And I don't know. What about like a little kid growing up in like Mongolia or something, right? A Mongolian kid has no idea probably about Christ or God Almighty. They just know what they're experienced in. Maybe they don't even believe in another God. Maybe they just don't have any concept of it. I don't think God is going to punish that child. That child is still going to be judged on how they act. And on the other side of that, I would say that, God tells us our responsibility is to evangelize all nations. That means the group that God chose. It's our responsibility. We have more of a responsibility than all the other groups of people to go and do what He wills us to do. And if we don't, we get punished more than others. And in the Bible, it does say you are a chosen race. You're above all people, but I don't use it as a superiority claim. I see it as I got more things to do. Why was I born in this group? Why couldn't I have been born in another group and I wouldn't have to worry about this? So, I mean, a lot of guys that are, I guess, Christian identitarians or some of the sort would say that they're superior and want to push people down. But that's not the point. The point is that God chose us because we know we'd keep His commandments, that we had the ability to do what He wanted us to do. And we're not doing it anymore, man. We're just not. We got people elected into power that are just like mixing everybody, and it's I'm not against people because they're different than me being in my neighborhood. Why I'm against it, it's not about them, it's about I know we shouldn't be doing it because God said so. So, plus He separated us all a long time ago in Tower of Babel. He forced us all to speak different languages. He made us all different for a reason because we all have our own unique culture. We all have our unique languages. We all have things that we do better than others and things that we do worse than others. And when we try to shove everybody together, we're going to lose all of that. No one's going to know what it is to be French. No one's going to know what it means to be a Nigerian. No one's going to know what it means to be a Japanese. Eventually, I think the goal is to try to make a one type of people worldwide. And if you can do that, then we lose everything. And then Satan totally controls the whole world, and that's probably when it ends.
Come closer.
But we can't keep doing it. I mean, if we're gonna speak like some normies for a second, you got Joe Biden just opening the fucking doors to America. They say America's a melting pot. That's not true. Up until the late 19 or up until after World War II, we were 90 something percent Christian, 90% European.
So
And
that's
I
what
mean,
you
the
think.
blacks were here. That's okay because the Jewish slave ships and all the white people who joined in with them to make money. But they have their own communities in the South. And a lot of them used to love God. The blacks in the South used to love God so much. And there's still big groups of them. But, the evil people destroyed them too. 75% of them grow up without a father. How would you feel if you grew up without a dad? Where would you be? Would you know? Would you, my dad punished me as a kid for doing wrong. all they know is like they got a mama who's trying to do right, and then they got all these young guys around them that are like, "I'm your brother. Let's join a gang." It's all fucking terrible, man.
So you think that's what like the apocalypse is gonna look like? That there's gonna be no nationality, no.
I think that there might be sections, but yeah, you got people like Alex Jones screaming globalism all the time, man. It's not globalism, it's internationalism. And internationalism has already been achieved a long time ago. I mean, after the two world wars, it's done. Do you think Russia, China, and America hate each other? No, it's just a fucking game. It's all a fucking game. And they'll send your sons and your daughters to die for it.
Right.
It's all fucking theater, man. And of course, small things are real, not synthetic. And things that happen, like people dying, that shit's real. But when I say synthetic, is the way it came about. It was either forced through black magic, literally, or people are manipulated to go against each other.
So even like tension between like the U.S. and BRICS or Russia.
Yeah,
China,
that's all
NATO.
fake.
Really.
Every country's been in debt for a long time because they use fractional reserve banking. Fractional reserve banking creates money out of thin air off of debt. You can watch Money Mechanics or Money Magic. The nerd in the 80s explains it all. But if everybody's in debt, who are you going to borrow from anymore? So they have to reset the worldwide economy in some way. And I think they're going to link that through. I mean, we're way more advanced technologically now than we were the last time we changed an economic system, which was the Federal Reserve Act of 1911 when Woodrow Wilson signed our lives away. And then FDR right behind him signed more of our lives away with all the social programs. But yeah, I mean, it's got to be, I don't know, like a crypto or something. I don't know, but it's going to be like a worldwide currency. It's not going to be good, man. It's not going to be good. But we're all going to have to be a part of it. It's going to be forced on you. You got to be a part of it. But yeah, that's what's coming up next. It might happen during Trump. Trump's definitely works for him. Like, you know, all these people who love Trump so much. I mean, if you don't believe in it's a show, then I get why some people might like him. He brings some hope a little bit and faith that the money that they work so hard for isn't going to take it out their pocket. But nah, he's definitely works for him, man. It's sad to see everybody selling out. People even sell out their own kids for fucking a few dollars. Hey, that's your baby, bro. You don't do that. Yeah, you gotta go to bed, bro. It's 4:11. Is anybody else even there? Or?
Get in touch with your spiritual side.
Yeah, I'm here.
Live your journey.
Oh, this man's live right now. You know what? I'm gonna drop a follow on this guy right here. He's playing League, bro.
Shit.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm watching you right now, bro.
Oh, this is Teamfight Tactics. Yeah. Thanks for the follow, bro. But I follow my Rumble. Don't follow any other one. I'd rather Rumble.
You know what? Let me see. Rumble. Do I even have a Rumble?
If you the way you speak, you should be a Rumbler, bro. It's better. BitChute, Rumble,
Is Rumble better, like paying you out or what?
Well, Rumble did pay me out. That's the thing. None of the other platforms paid me out yet. Rumble actually fucking sent me a
Okay.
check. I'm like, what? I wasn't expecting this
Yeah,
check.
I'm
That's
here,
what I'm
Giselle.
saying. They're just fucking, they're awesome.
I haven't had a chance to mention this, but you mentioned parasites. Did you know that Jews are just infested with parasites?
I know a lot of people have parasites.
Do you know about the parasite that makes people gay?
Oh yeah, Toxoplasma gondii.
That makes you gay. I thought it was a gay butt worm. Oh no, that is a worm, isn't it? That controls your brain.
No, Toxoplasma gondii, I think it's a protozoa. But yeah, it crosses the blood-brain barrier and feeds off your hormones. Yeah.
Yeah, you get it from cats. No, I thought there was a
Yeah.
worm that lives in your asshole that causes you to be gay.
Well, pinworms, they come out at night or when the sun goes down, and how you notice you have them, it makes your butthole tingle. So, and it can happen to anyone, but you got to notice it and get rid of them. But if you have a bad infestation, the only way to really please the sensation is to put things in your rectum.
Jesus Christ. So like, yeah, me and my friends like a
This
year
is
ago,
fucked.
and one of my
Yeah.
friends literally shut out a worm.
When I did my first parasite cleanse almost 2 years ago, I shit out worms. No bullshit.
More than one?
It wasn't really. It was like a helmet. It was like a clump thing. It was weird, but yeah. And then my poop looked weird for about a week after every, stool.
Big strong Nico coming true.
Yeah. Hey, have you seen that pedophile symbol, the spiral?
What? There's a symbol for pedophiles?
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. There's like boy lover, girl lover. Wait, this was released by the FBI a long time ago, but there's one that looks like a spiral, and you can see it in like tons of kid shows and everything. But that's not the point. The point is when your rectum is infected with pinworms really badly, you get a prolapse because it's inflamed, and it makes that spiral. No bullshit.
So hold on. Back to the pedo thing. So elites are sleeping with children. This is fucked up.
No, the pedophiles use these symbols all the time. If you really wanna be freaked out, I don't know where you find Mouthy Buddha's documentaries anymore, but he does, and of course he doesn't show anything illegal. He bleaks it out, but he does an investigation on all this shit. His name's Mouthy Buddha, and it's called Pedogate or not Pedogate, Pedo something. He talks about Hollywood. It's probably yeah, and he talks about movies, Disney. He talks about all of it, bro. People on Instagram like taping kids at tables and shit. Like episode 3, bro, I had to turn it off. The women were like pissed that I was watching it with. They were like, "What the fuck?" But it just hurt my heart as a father so bad. I honestly went in the bathroom and fucking cried. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. These fucking people do it broad fucking daylight, bro. Cried my ass off like a little bitch.
Episode 3 is elite human trafficking.
Bro, it might have been episode 2, but I think it was 3. It's the one with like they were showing all these evil people, this cookie place, I think it was, and the Instagram and the panda eyes and all that, man. It just bothered me seeing the little kids on Instagram, their face. But man, I just wanted to save them, but there's nothing I can do. Those kids are long gone by now. It's fucked up. It's fucked up how our world got so evil and none of our forefathers did anything about it, but who knows, maybe they didn't know. Fucking fucked, man.
I will not hold back.
There's no videos on if you Google search Mouthy Buddha. I have to get a bitch into that's fucking funny.
Oh yeah, I mean in one episode he's like shows where he's been threatened. Like some guy emails him and calls his phone, knows his full name, and is like, "Shut your fucking mouth." And he was like, "I was scared, but I'm gonna continue on." I don't know if Mouthy Buddha's even alive anymore. I haven't checked on him. Dude's probably dead though.
I also had a friend that was calling, like he was quoting the Bible and he was calling Jews Edomites as well.
Yeah.
They're literal demons, right?
Yeah, Jesus called them the sons of the devil. Like literal sons of the devil through his bloodline. And it makes sense. I mean, in Obadiah, God says that he hates Edom. And he says he curses them forever. And when we look at their genetic disorders, it's bad. There's not that many of them because of genetic disorders, not because people kill them all the time. They have to go through extreme genetic testing before they even get pregnant because they're very fearful of like a kid getting Tay-Sachs disease or another. There's one that it's only in Jews too, but the kid grows up and he's like normal, but when he turns like 7 to 10, one day he just bleeds out of every orifice and all of his blood pours out on the floor and he dies.
Barriers
Like
exist
those
to
are
be
scary
broken.
diseases. I mean, I totally once I realized that those people in the Bible are actually the people that call themselves Jew today, I really started digging into like what Christ is saying and what God is saying, and I finally came home to the faith. I was like, it makes sense now. Before it didn't make sense to me. Why are these people who saying they're chosen by God doing so many bad things? I didn't get it, and that's what held me back. But
There's a guy here called Mr. Batman. He pretends to
Stand
be a
back!
Christian.
Big
Yeah,
strong
have
Nico
you heard of
coming
him?
through!
I've known
He's
Mr.
all
Batman for years.
oh dude, he's all for like the Talmud. It just seems like he's the sort of guy
No,
that like
he's for the Torah, which is just the
oh
first five books of the Old Testament. But
but you get what I'm
what
saying. He just
yeah.
seems like a friggin' Shabbos goyim that will like tear the paper for the Jews so they don't have to wipe their ass. He'll probably wipe their ass